Hi, I'm Gabi and I'm an English teacher and translator, and for the past few years I've been working with our students, entering them in the Stephen Spender Poetry Contest. And I try to make the process as inclusive as possible, so I email all the students in the college, and the students that usually take part are students who are studying languages or literature students or students who might speak a different language at home. So we've had some interesting cases. For example, a Nepalese girl who didn't read Nepali was working with her aunt, and she created her poetry translation in that way. And this year we're also working with our Link School in Poland. So the students in Poland are writing some literal translations of Polish poems, and our students are making their own creative versions. And we're going to celebrate the poetry translations and the work of all the different students by creating a booklet in conjunction with the graphics department. So the graphics students are going to respond to the poems and create illustrations. So the way that I usually try to get students to understand what poetry translation is about is by showing them different versions of a poem in translation. So for example, the website Modern Poetry in Translation runs a workshop whereby they take a poem, let's say from Arabic, and they have a literal translation, and then people submit their own versions of that particular poem. So that's just a way of showing the student that actually there isn't just one translation of a poem. They could have numerous different versions, and each version is going to be their own creative work. The students normally get a lot out of it. They talk about it being a process that teaches them quite a lot about the culture that they might be from, or that they might be studying. Also, they get exposed to new literature, and it's a chance for them to do something creative, to explore language in a creative and imaginative way.